Yes, today is a typical day where one person walked in just to say with their son, I want to see the mayor. Mm-hmm. Another person came in with a very serious problem around their child in the school. Mm-hmm. I'm still working on yesterday's problem or concern with a parent with a school-age child, but also someone else talking about, trash pickup. Mm-hmm. That comes, now there's clearly offices that handle that, but you should come to the office of the mayor, and because I'm very customer service oriented, I then try to help that person find the right resource. Mm-hmm. I or some person in the staff, Lenora or Rosalia or Bridget, and to the other person, because people see the mayor's office as a place where they can get information and service.
Mm-hmm. So, how would you characterize the openness of the mayor's office? I mean, is it even more open or as open as...
See, I can't compare myself to other mayors because I don't know mm-hmm. how they operate. I can tell you how I am. Mm-hmm. I'm very open. When the gentleman came in this morning, he says, I just wanted to see the mayor's office. I invited them in to sit down. Mm-hmm. We weren't here yet. Right. So I sat them in. I said, I have someone coming in, but I'm glad you came in. I talked with his son, who's a school-age child, and engaged them, and we took a picture, and it was a wonderful experience. It was an experience for someone who's a voter to say, I had an opportunity to talk to my mayor. It was a great experience for this young man to say, I had an opportunity to sit in the mayor's office. And right after that, another gentleman came in who was bringing me the issue of brought me a handwritten letter, because I try to keep a journal. Mm-hmm. I had a handwritten letter about their concern, and as soon as he left, I got on the phone. I called the hospital and I said, I need your help with this person. How can you help that person? Then I called him back and said, someone should be calling you from the hospital. Or before that, calling to make sure that 92-year-old gentleman whose house burned down yesterday has housing. So we now have housing for him. His daughter's going to come and get him, bring him back if he chooses to live here in Cambridge. Yeah. So, but I've always been very customer service oriented, and so that's how I run the office. It's a huge privilege to be able to be the first openly gay woman of African American descent that's mayor. Like I say, I'm the mayor that's African American, a woman, and openly gay. And it's extreme honor and a duty and a responsibility, because I serve as the mayor of the citizens of Cambridge, but I also have a constituency that's greater than that, because I have that constituency of African Americans wherever they live, because they're very proud. My aunt called me from North Carolina and she says, I'm so proud. We're talking about it here in North Carolina. Or the gay woman from a little town, I wish I could recall it right now, saying, the better story than that, someone I've not seen in 30 years called me and said, I'm so proud that you're the mayor of Cambridge. So you are a representative of a constituency broader and larger than the residents or the confines of the 6.2 square miles. First of all, I don't do it alone. I have an extraordinary family, and they have always been there for me. So what may be daunting to someone is not as daunting or as difficult, because I have 3 wonderful daughters, I have a partner, I have an enormous extended family, and it's just a support system that, my children couldn't be any more closely held. Okay. So that's how I get through.
Do you think that you'll maybe, spend less time doing one of those things, or how does that measure out as far as, because I don't know if it's spreading yourself too thin or...
I take it a day at a time. I guess that's my best answer. In that, remember, as I have to go back to my extended family, is we work very closely together. So we all, the I's are always dotted, the T's are always crossed. It's always the way I lived my life in a community. And so as a community, we work together so that things continue to get done, that the kids are, needs are met, which, they're extremely important to me. They're the centerpiece of my life. And so, my life is theirs and theirs is mine, and I still get the job of being the mayor done.